Welcome to the Winbert Foundation Digital Inclusion Program. In this course, Generative AI for Business Leaders, you would understand that artificial intelligence, AI, is no longer a futuristic concept. It is a present-day driver of innovation, efficiency, and competitive advantage across industries. From automating routine tasks to enabling data-driven decision-making, AI is reshaping how businesses operate, compete, and grow. For business leaders, understanding AI is not about becoming a technical expert, but about gaining the strategic insight needed to harness its potential responsibly and effectively. This course would provide a foundational overview of AI tailored specifically for business leaders. It introduces key concepts, explores real-world applications, and highlights how AI can be leveraged to create value, improve customer experiences, and optimize operations. It also addresses common misconceptions and outlines the critical role leadership plays in guiding AI adoption within organizations. By the end of this course, you will have a clear understanding of what AI is, why it matters for modern businesses, and how you can begin to integrate AI into strategic planning and decision-making processes. At the end of this course, you will be able to define artificial intelligence and explain its relevance in today's business environment. Identify key AI technologies and concepts, such as machine learning, natural language processing, and automation. Recognize practical use cases of AI across different business functions, e.g., marketing, finance, operations, and customer service. Understand the benefits and potential risks associated with AI adoption in organizations. Explain the role of business leaders in driving AI strategy and fostering an AI-ready culture. Distinguish between hype and reality in AI to make informed strategic decisions. Identify initial steps for integrating AI into business processes and long-term planning. This course would set the stage for deeper exploration into AI tools, implementation strategies, and governance frameworks in subsequent modules of the course. Module 1: Definition of Artificial Intelligence and its Relevance in Today's Business Environment. Artificial intelligence, AI, refers to the ability of machines and computer systems to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. These tasks include learning from data, recognizing patterns, understanding language, making decisions, and solving problems. At its core, AI is about creating systems that can simulate aspects of human thinking and behavior in a way that improves efficiency, accuracy, and productivity. AI is not a single technology, but a broad field that encompasses several subfields. One of the most prominent is machine learning, where systems learn from historical data to make predictions or decisions without being explicitly programmed for every scenario. Another is natural language processing, NLP, which enables machines to understand and respond to human language, as seen in chatbots and virtual assistants. Other areas include computer vision, enabling machines to interpret visual data, and robotics, automating physical tasks. In today's business environment, AI has become a critical tool for innovation and competitive advantage. Organizations across industries are leveraging AI to streamline operations, reduce costs, and enhance customer experiences. For business leaders, understanding AI is essential not only for staying relevant, but also for driving strategic growth and transformation. One of the key reasons AI is so relevant today is the exponential growth of data. Businesses generate vast amounts of data daily, from customer interactions and transactions to social media activity and operational metrics. AI systems can analyze this data at scale, uncovering patterns and insights that would be impossible for humans to detect manually. This ability enables organizations to make more informed, data-driven decisions. AI also plays a significant role in improving operational efficiency. Through automation, routine and repetitive tasks can be handled by intelligent systems, freeing up human employees to focus on higher-value activities such as strategy, creativity, and relationship management. For example, AI can automate data entry, inventory management, and even aspects of financial reporting. This not only reduces the likelihood of human error, but also increases speed and consistency. Another important area where AI is making an impact is customer experience. Modern consumers expect personalized, fast, and seamless interactions with businesses. AI enables companies to meet these expectations by analyzing customer data and tailoring products, services, and communications to individual preferences. Chatbots powered by AI can provide instant customer support, while recommendation systems can suggest products based on past behavior, increasing customer satisfaction and loyalty. AI is also transforming decision-making processes within organizations. Traditionally, decisions were often based on intuition or limited data. With AI, businesses can leverage predictive analytics to forecast trends, assess risks, and evaluate potential outcomes. This leads to more accurate and strategic decision-making. For instance, AI can help a company predict customer churn, optimize pricing strategies, or identify new market opportunities. Despite its many benefits, AI adoption comes with challenges that business leaders must understand. One major concern is data privacy and security. As AI systems rely heavily on data, organizations must ensure that they collect, store, and use data responsibly and in compliance with regulations. There is also the issue of bias in AI models, which can occur if the data used to train the system is not representative or contains inherent biases. This can lead to unfair or inaccurate outcomes. Another challenge is the integration of AI into existing business processes. Implementing AI solutions often requires significant investment in technology, infrastructure, and talent. Organizations must also manage change effectively, as employees may resist new technologies due to fear of job displacement or lack of understanding. Therefore, fostering an AI-ready culture, where employees are educated, engaged, and empowered, is crucial for successful adoption. For business leaders, the relevance of AI goes beyond operational improvements. It is a strategic enabler that can redefine business models and create new revenue streams. Companies that successfully adopt AI can gain a significant competitive edge by innovating faster, responding to market changes more effectively, and delivering superior value to customers. In conclusion, artificial intelligence is a transformative force in the modern business landscape. It enables organizations to harness the power of data, improve efficiency, enhance customer experiences, and make better decisions. However, realizing these benefits requires a clear understanding of AI, its capabilities, and its limitations. Business leaders must take an active role in guiding AI adoption, ensuring that it aligns with organizational goals and is implemented responsibly. As AI continues to evolve, its importance in shaping the future of business will only continue to grow. Module 2: Identification of key generative AI technologies and concepts, such as machine learning, natural language processing, and automation. Generative artificial intelligence, generative AI, represents a powerful evolution within the broader field of artificial intelligence. Unlike traditional AI systems that focus primarily on analyzing data and making predictions, generative AI goes a step further by creating new content. This can include text, images, audio, video, and even software code. For business leaders, understanding the foundational technologies behind generative AI is essential for identifying opportunities, making informed decisions, and driving innovation within their organizations. At the heart of generative AI lies machine learning, a core AI discipline that enables systems to learn patterns from data and improve their performance over time without explicit programming. Machine learning models are trained using large data sets, allowing them to identify relationships and generate outputs based on learned patterns. A more advanced subset of machine learning, known as deep learning, uses neural networks with multiple layers to process complex data such as language and images. Generative AI tools often rely on deep learning models, particularly large language models, LLMs, to produce human-like responses and content. One of the most widely used applications of generative AI is natural language processing, NLP. NLP allows machines to understand, interpret, and generate human language in a meaningful way. This technology powers chatbots, virtual assistants, email automation tools, and content generation platforms. For example, businesses can use NLP-driven systems to automate customer service interactions, draft marketing content, or analyze customer feedback at scale. The ability of NLP systems to generate coherent and contextually relevant text has made them invaluable in improving communication efficiency and personalization. Another important concept in generative AI is automation. Automation refers to the use of technology to perform tasks with minimal human intervention. When combined with AI, automation becomes more intelligent and adaptive. AI-powered automation can handle not only repetitive tasks but also more complex processes that require decision-making and pattern recognition. For instance, in business operations, AI can automate invoice processing, manage supply chains, and optimize scheduling. In marketing, it can automate campaign creation and customer segmentation. This reduces operational costs and allows employees to focus on strategic and creative tasks. Generative AI also relies on models such as generative adversarial networks, GANs, and transformer-based architectures. GANs consist of two neural networks, a generator and a discriminator, that work together to create realistic data outputs, such as images or videos. Transformer models, on the other hand, are particularly effective in handling sequential data like text. They enable systems to understand context and relationships between words, making them highly effective for language generation tasks. These technologies have significantly improved the quality and realism of AI-generated content. In addition to these core technologies, data plays a critical role in the effectiveness of generative AI systems. The quality, quantity, and diversity of data used to train AI models directly impact their performance. Businesses must ensure that their data is accurate, relevant, and ethically sourced. Poor quality data can lead to biased or unreliable outputs, which can harm decision-making and customer trust. Another key concept is model training and fine-tuning. Training a generative AI model involves feeding it large volumes of data so it can learn patterns and relationships. Fine-tuning, on the other hand, involves adapting a pre-trained model to perform specific tasks or align with a company's unique requirements. This allows businesses to customize AI solutions for specific industries, such as healthcare, finance, or retail, without building models from scratch. The relevance of these technologies in business cannot be overstated. Generative AI is transforming how organizations create content, interact with customers, and develop products. For example, companies can use AI to generate personalized marketing messages, design product prototypes, or even write software code. This accelerates innovation and reduces time to market. Furthermore, AI-driven insights enable businesses to anticipate customer needs and respond proactively. However, it is important for business leaders to be aware of the limitations and risks associated with generative AI. These include issues such as data privacy, intellectual property concerns, and the potential for generating misleading or inaccurate content. There is also the challenge of ensuring that AI systems are used ethically and responsibly. Organizations must establish clear governance frameworks and guidelines to manage these risks effectively. In conclusion, generative AI is powered by a combination of advanced technologies, including machine learning, natural language processing, and automation. These technologies work together to enable systems to generate content, automate processes, and deliver intelligent insights. For business leaders, understanding these concepts is critical for leveraging AI as a strategic asset. By identifying the right technologies and applying them effectively, organizations can unlock new opportunities, enhance productivity, and maintain a competitive edge in an increasingly digital world. Module 3, recognizing practical use cases of generative AI across different business functions, e.g., marketing, finance, operations, and customer service. Generative artificial intelligence, generative AI, is rapidly transforming how businesses operate by enabling the creation of new content, insights, and solutions across various functional areas. For business leaders, recognizing practical use cases of generative AI is critical for unlocking value, improving efficiency, and maintaining a competitive edge. This module explores how generative AI can be applied across key business functions, including marketing, finance, operations, and customer service. In the field of marketing, generative AI is revolutionizing how businesses create and deliver content. Traditionally, marketing campaigns required significant time and human effort to produce advertisements, social media posts, email campaigns, and product descriptions. With generative AI, businesses can automate content creation at scale while maintaining quality and personalization. For example, AI tools can generate targeted email campaigns based on customer preferences, write engaging social media posts, and even create visual content such as banners or product images. This allows marketing teams to focus more on strategy and creativity rather than repetitive tasks. Additionally, AI can analyze customer data to generate personalized recommendations, improving customer engagement and conversion rates. In finance, generative AI is being used to enhance decision-making, improve reporting, and detect anomalies. Financial departments deal with large volumes of data, including transactions, budgets, and forecasts. Generative AI can automate the creation of financial reports by summarizing complex data into clear, actionable insights. It can also assist in forecasting by generating predictive models based on historical data. For instance, AI can simulate different financial scenarios, helping organizations prepare for uncertainties and make informed investment decisions. Another key application is fraud detection, where AI systems identify unusual patterns in transactions and generate alerts for potential risks. This improves accuracy and reduces financial losses. In operations, generative AI plays a vital role in optimizing processes and improving efficiency. Businesses can use AI to automate workflows, generate operational plans, and improve supply chain management. For example, AI can analyze demand patterns and generate inventory recommendations, ensuring that products are available when needed while minimizing excess stock. It can also assist in scheduling by generating optimized timetables for staff and resources. In manufacturing, generative AI can be used to design prototypes, simulate production processes, and identify potential inefficiencies before implementation. This reduces costs, improves productivity, and accelerates innovation. In customer service, generative AI is transforming how businesses interact with their customers. AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants can handle a wide range of customer inquiries, providing instant and accurate responses. These systems use natural language processing to understand customer queries and generate human-like responses, creating a seamless customer experience. Beyond basic support, generative AI can also assist human agents by suggesting responses, summarizing customer interactions, and generating follow-up messages. This improves response time, consistency, and overall service quality. Furthermore, AI can analyze customer feedback and generate insights that help businesses improve their products and services. Another emerging area of application is product development and innovation. Generative AI can assist in brainstorming ideas, designing prototypes, and testing concepts. For example, companies can use AI to generate multiple product design options based on specific requirements, reducing the time and cost associated with traditional design processes. This enables businesses to innovate faster and respond more effectively to market demands. Despite these numerous applications, it is important for business leaders to approach generative AI strategically. Not every process needs to be automated, and the value of AI lies in its ability to complement human capabilities rather than replace them entirely. Organizations should identify areas where AI can deliver the most impact, such as tasks that are repetitive, data-intensive, or require scalability. Additionally, leaders must ensure that AI systems are implemented responsibly, with proper attention to data privacy, ethical considerations, and accuracy. One of the key benefits of generative AI across all these functions is its ability to enhance productivity while reducing operational costs. By automating routine tasks and generating high-quality outputs, businesses can achieve more with fewer resources. At the same time, employees are empowered to focus on higher-value activities such as strategy, innovation, and relationship building. In conclusion, generative AI offers a wide range of practical applications across different business functions. From creating personalized marketing content and improving financial forecasting to optimizing operations and enhancing customer service, its impact is both broad and significant. For business leaders, recognizing these use cases is the first step toward leveraging AI as a strategic asset. By adopting a thoughtful and targeted approach, organizations can harness the power of generative AI to drive growth, efficiency, and innovation in today's dynamic business environment. Module 4: The Benefits and Potential Risks Associated with AI Adoption in Organizations. Artificial intelligence, AI, is transforming the way organizations operate, compete, and deliver value. While the benefits of AI adoption are substantial, it is equally important for business leaders to understand the associated risks. A balanced perspective enables organizations to maximize value while minimizing potential negative consequences. This module explores both the advantages and the challenges of integrating AI into business operations. One of the most significant benefits of AI adoption is improved efficiency and productivity. AI systems can automate repetitive and time-consuming tasks, allowing employees to focus on more strategic and creative activities. For example, AI can handle data entry, process transactions, and manage routine customer inquiries. This not only reduces operational costs, but also increases the speed and accuracy of business processes. As a result, organizations can achieve higher output with fewer resources. Another key benefit is enhanced decision-making. AI systems can analyze vast amounts of data quickly and identify patterns that may not be visible to human analysts. This capability enables organizations to make more informed, data-driven decisions. Predictive analytics, a component of AI, allows businesses to forecast trends, anticipate customer behavior, and assess potential risks. For instance, companies can use AI to predict demand, optimize pricing strategies, and identify new market opportunities. AI also plays a crucial role in improving customer experience. By leveraging data and advanced algorithms, organizations can deliver personalized services and recommendations tailored to individual customer preferences. AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants provide instant responses to customer inquiries, improving response times and satisfaction levels. Additionally, AI can analyze customer feedback and sentiment, helping businesses continuously refine their offerings. Innovation and competitive advantage are other major benefits of AI adoption. Organizations that effectively leverage AI can develop new products, services, and business models. Generative AI, for example, enables rapid content creation, product design, and idea generation. This accelerates innovation cycles and helps businesses stay ahead of competitors. In highly competitive markets, AI can be a key differentiator that drives growth and market leadership. Despite these benefits, AI adoption also presents several potential risks and challenges that must be carefully managed. One of the most critical concerns is data privacy and security. AI systems rely heavily on data, including sensitive customer and organizational information. If not properly managed, this data can be exposed to breaches or misuse. Organizations must implement robust data protection measures and comply with relevant regulations to safeguard information. Another major risk is bias and ethical concerns. AI systems learn from historical data, which may contain biases or inaccuracies. If these biases are not addressed, AI can produce unfair or discriminatory outcomes. For example, biased data in recruitment systems may lead to unequal hiring practices. It is essential for organizations to ensure that their AI models are trained on diverse and representative datasets and are regularly audited for fairness and transparency. Job displacement and workforce impact is another challenge associated with AI adoption. As automation increases, certain roles may become obsolete, leading to concerns about job losses. However, it is important to note that AI also creates new opportunities and roles that require advanced skills. Organizations must invest in reskilling and upskilling their workforce to help employees adapt to changing job requirements. A proactive approach to workforce development can turn this challenge into an opportunity for growth. Implementation complexity and cost can also pose significant barriers to AI adoption. Developing and deploying AI systems often requires substantial investment in technology, infrastructure, and skilled personnel. Additionally, integrating AI into existing systems and processes can be complex and time-consuming. Organizations must carefully assess their readiness and develop a clear strategy to ensure successful implementation. Another important risk is over-reliance on AI systems. While AI can provide valuable insights and automate tasks, it is not infallible. Errors in AI models or unexpected scenarios can lead to incorrect decisions. Business leaders must ensure that human oversight remains a critical component of AI-driven processes. Combining human judgment with AI capabilities leads to more balanced and reliable outcomes. Finally, there is the issue of trust and transparency. For AI to be effective, stakeholders, including employees, customers, and regulators, must trust the system. This requires clear communication about how AI systems work, how decisions are made, and how data is used. Organizations that prioritize transparency and accountability are more likely to gain stakeholder confidence and achieve long-term success with AI. In conclusion, AI adoption offers significant benefits, including increased efficiency, improved decision-making, enhanced customer experiences, and greater innovation. However, these advantages come with risks such as data privacy concerns, bias, workforce disruption, implementation challenges, and over-reliance on technology. For business leaders, the key to successful AI adoption lies in striking a balance, leveraging the strengths of AI while proactively addressing its limitations. By adopting a responsible and strategic approach, organizations can harness the full potential of AI while mitigating potential risks. Module 5. The role of business leaders in driving AI strategy and fostering an AI-ready culture. The successful adoption of artificial intelligence, AI, in any organization is not solely dependent on technology. It is largely driven by leadership. Business leaders play a critical role in shaping the vision, strategy, and culture required to harness the full potential of AI. Without strong leadership, even the most advanced AI tools can fail to deliver meaningful value. This module explores how leaders can effectively drive AI strategy and build an AI-ready culture within their organizations. One of the primary responsibilities of business leaders is to define a clear AI vision and strategy. This involves aligning AI initiatives with the overall business goals and objectives. Leaders must identify areas where AI can create the most value, whether it is improving operational efficiency, enhancing customer experience, or driving innovation. A well-defined AI strategy provides direction and ensures that investments in AI are purposeful and results-oriented. It also helps organizations avoid adopting AI for the sake of trends rather than for solving real business problems. In addition to strategy, leaders must champion AI adoption across the organization. This means actively promoting the benefits of AI and encouraging teams to embrace new technologies. Resistance to change is a common challenge in many organizations, especially when employees fear job displacement or lack the necessary skills to work with AI systems. Business leaders must address these concerns by communicating clearly, providing reassurance, and demonstrating how AI can augment human capabilities rather than replace them. By fostering trust and transparency, leaders can create a positive environment for AI adoption. Another critical role of leadership is to invest in talent and skills development. An AI-ready organization requires a workforce that understands and can effectively use AI tools. Leaders must prioritize training and upskilling programs to equip employees with the necessary knowledge and competencies. This includes not only technical skills but also data literacy and critical thinking. Encouraging continuous learning ensures that employees remain relevant in a rapidly evolving digital landscape and can contribute meaningfully to AI-driven initiatives. Business leaders must also focus on building a data-driven culture. AI systems rely heavily on data, and the quality of insights generated depends on how data is collected, managed, and utilized. Leaders should promote the importance of data as a strategic asset and ensure that proper data governance frameworks are in place. This includes establishing standards for data quality, security, and accessibility. A data-driven culture encourages employees to base decisions on evidence and insights rather than intuition alone. Another important aspect is fostering collaboration between business and technical teams. AI initiatives often require cross-functional collaboration, bringing together domain experts, data scientists, IT professionals, and business managers. Leaders must create an environment where these teams can work together effectively, sharing knowledge and aligning their efforts toward common goals. Breaking down silos and encouraging open communication enhances innovation and ensures that AI solutions are both technically sound and business relevant. Ethical considerations are also a key responsibility for business leaders. As organizations adopt AI, they must ensure that it is used responsibly and ethically. This includes addressing issues such as data privacy, bias, and transparency. Leaders should establish clear guidelines and governance structures to ensure that AI systems are fair, accountable, and aligned with organizational values. By prioritizing ethics, organizations can build trust with customers, employees, and stakeholders. Furthermore, leaders must be willing to embrace experimentation and innovation. AI adoption is not always a linear process, and not all initiatives will succeed. Business leaders should encourage a culture of experimentation where teams can test new ideas, learn from failures, and continuously improve. This requires a shift in mindset from risk avoidance to calculated risk-taking. Organizations that embrace innovation are more likely to discover new opportunities and stay ahead in competitive markets. Measuring and monitoring the impact of AI initiatives is another critical leadership function. Leaders must establish key performance indicators, KPIs, to evaluate the success of AI projects. This includes assessing factors such as return on investment, ROI, efficiency gains, customer satisfaction, and overall business impact. Regular monitoring ensures that AI initiatives remain aligned with business objectives and deliver tangible results. Finally, business leaders must lead by example. Their commitment to AI adoption and digital transformation sets the tone for the entire organization. When leaders actively engage with AI initiatives, demonstrate curiosity, and support innovation, it inspires employees to follow suit. Leadership involvement signals that AI is a strategic priority and not just a temporary initiative. In conclusion, the role of business leaders in driving AI strategy and fostering an AI-ready culture is multifaceted and essential for success. From defining a clear vision and investing in talent to promoting ethical practices and encouraging innovation, leaders are at the forefront of AI transformation. By taking a proactive and strategic approach, business leaders can create an environment where AI thrives, enabling their organizations to achieve sustainable growth and competitive advantage in the digital age. Module 6: Difference between hype and reality in AI and how they are used in making informed strategic decisions. Artificial intelligence, AI, has become one of the most talked about technologies in recent years, often surrounded by excitement, bold claims, and high expectations. While AI offers significant opportunities, it is also subject to considerable hype. For business leaders, distinguishing between hype and reality is essential for making informed strategic decisions. This module explores the difference between perceived promises of AI and its actual capabilities, and how leaders can navigate this landscape effectively. Understanding AI hype. AI hype refers to exaggerated expectations about what AI can achieve, often driven by media, marketing, and rapid technological advancements. Many organizations are led to believe that AI can instantly solve complex problems, replace human workers entirely, or deliver immediate returns on investment. These assumptions can lead to unrealistic expectations and poor decision-making. For example, some businesses may invest heavily in AI technologies without a clear use case, simply because competitors are doing so or because AI is seen as a must-have solution. This approach often results in wasted resources and failed projects. Hype can also create fear among employees, who may believe that AI will completely replace their roles, leading to resistance and low morale. Understanding the reality of AI. In reality, AI is a powerful but limited tool that requires careful planning, quality data, and human oversight to deliver value. AI systems are designed to perform specific tasks and are only as effective as the data they are trained on. They do not possess human intuition, emotions, or general intelligence. Instead, they excel at analyzing patterns, automating processes, and supporting decision-making within defined parameters. AI implementation is also not an overnight process. It requires time, investment, and continuous improvement. Organizations must build the necessary infrastructure, acquire skilled talent, and integrate AI into existing workflows. Additionally, AI outcomes are not always perfect. Errors, biases, and limitations must be managed proactively. Key differences between hype and reality. One of the main differences between hype and reality lies in expectations versus outcomes. While hype suggests immediate transformation and limitless capabilities, reality emphasizes gradual progress and targeted impact. AI is most effective when applied to specific, well-defined problems rather than broad, undefined challenges. Another difference is the perception of autonomy. Hype often portrays AI as fully autonomous, capable of making decisions without human involvement. In reality, human oversight remains critical. AI should be viewed as a tool that augments human intelligence rather than replaces it entirely. Finally, hype tends to overlook the importance of data and governance. In practice, successful AI initiatives depend heavily on high-quality data, ethical considerations, and robust governance frameworks. Without these elements, AI systems may produce unreliable or harmful outcomes. Using this understanding for strategic decision-making. For business leaders, recognizing the gap between hype and reality is crucial for making sound strategic decisions. The first step is to adopt a problem-first approach rather than a technology-first mindset. Instead of asking, "How can we use AI?" leaders should ask, "What business problems can AI help us solve?" This ensures that AI investments are aligned with organizational goals and deliver measurable value. Leaders should also conduct feasibility assessments before implementing AI solutions. This includes evaluating data availability, technical requirements, costs, and potential risks. By understanding what is realistically achievable, organizations can set appropriate expectations and avoid costly mistakes. Another important strategy is to start small and scale gradually. Pilot projects and proof-of-concept initiatives allow organizations to test AI applications in a controlled environment. Successful pilots can then be expanded, reducing risk and building confidence within the organization. Managing expectations and building trust. Clear communication is essential in managing expectations around AI. Business leaders must educate stakeholders, including employees, customers, and investors, about what AI can and cannot do. Transparency helps build trust and reduces fear or misconceptions. Organizations should also focus on measuring outcomes rather than promises. Establishing key performance indicators, KPIs, enables leaders to evaluate the effectiveness of AI initiatives based on tangible results. This data-driven approach ensures accountability and continuous improvement. Balancing innovation with responsibility. While it is important to avoid falling for hype, leaders should not become overly cautious or dismissive of AI's potential. The goal is to strike a balance between innovation and realism. By staying informed about emerging trends while maintaining a critical perspective, leaders can identify genuine opportunities without being misled by exaggerated claims. Ethical considerations also play a key role in strategic decision-making. Leaders must ensure that AI systems are used responsibly, with attention to fairness, privacy, and transparency. This not only mitigates risks, but also enhances the organization's reputation and credibility. Conclusion: the difference between hype and reality in AI is a critical consideration for any organization seeking to leverage this technology. While hype can create excitement and drive interest, it can also lead to unrealistic expectations and poor decisions. Reality, on the other hand, emphasizes the practical capabilities and limitations of AI, highlighting the importance of strategy, data, and human oversight. By understanding this distinction, business leaders can make informed strategic decisions that maximize the benefits of AI while minimizing risks. A thoughtful, balanced approach, grounded in real-world applications and measurable outcomes, will enable organizations to harness AI effectively and sustainably in an increasingly competitive environment. Module 7. Identifying initial steps for integrating AI into business processes and long-term planning. Integrating artificial intelligence, AI, into business processes is no longer a luxury, but a strategic necessity for organizations seeking to remain competitive in a rapidly evolving digital landscape. However, successful AI adoption does not happen by chance. It requires a structured approach, clear priorities, and long-term planning. This module outlines the key initial steps organizations should take to effectively integrate AI into their operations and align it with their long-term business goals. The first step in integrating AI is to identify clear business objectives. Organizations must begin by understanding what they aim to achieve with AI. These objectives could include improving operational efficiency, enhancing customer experience, reducing costs, or driving innovation. Without clearly defined goals, AI initiatives may lack direction and fail to deliver meaningful value. Business leaders should focus on specific problems or opportunities where AI can make a measurable impact. Once objectives are established, the next step is to assess organizational readiness. This involves evaluating the current state of the organization in terms of technology infrastructure, data availability, talent, and culture. AI systems require robust data systems, reliable infrastructure, and skilled personnel to function effectively. Organizations must determine whether they have the necessary resources or if they need to invest in upgrades and capacity building. Readiness assessment helps identify gaps and informs the development of a realistic implementation plan. A critical component of AI integration is data preparation and management. Data is the foundation of AI, and its quality directly affects the performance of AI systems. Organizations must ensure that their data is accurate, consistent, and accessible. This may involve cleaning existing data, integrating data from multiple sources, and establishing data governance policies. Proper data management not only improves AI outcomes, but also ensures compliance with data privacy and security regulations. Another important step is to start with pilot projects. Rather than attempting large-scale implementation immediately, organizations should begin with small, manageable AI initiatives. Pilot projects allow businesses to test AI solutions in a controlled environment, evaluate their effectiveness, and identify potential challenges. Successful pilots can then be scaled up across the organization. This approach reduces risk and builds confidence among stakeholders. Building the right team is also essential for successful AI integration. Organizations need a combination of technical and business expertise. This includes data scientists, AI engineers, IT professionals, and business managers who understand the organization's goals and processes. Collaboration between these groups ensures that AI solutions are both technically sound and aligned with business needs. In cases where in-house expertise is limited, organizations may consider partnering with external consultants or technology providers. As AI initiatives progress, it is important to develop a clear implementation roadmap. This roadmap should outline the steps, timelines, resources, and expected outcomes of AI projects. It serves as a guide for execution and helps ensure that all stakeholders are aligned. The roadmap should also include milestones and performance indicators to track progress and measure success. In addition to short-term implementation, organizations must consider long-term planning and scalability. AI integration is not a one-time project but an ongoing journey. Businesses should design systems and processes that can scale as needs evolve. This includes investing in flexible technologies, continuously updating models, and adapting to new advancements in AI. Long-term planning ensures that AI remains relevant and continues to deliver value over time. Change management is another crucial factor in AI integration. Introducing AI often requires changes in workflows, roles, and organizational culture. Leaders must communicate clearly about the purpose and benefits of AI, address employee concerns, and provide training to support the transition. Encouraging a culture of innovation and continuous learning helps employees embrace AI and contribute to its success. Ethical considerations and governance must also be integrated from the beginning. Organizations should establish guidelines for the responsible use of AI, addressing issues such as data privacy, bias, and transparency. A strong governance framework ensures that AI systems are used in a way that aligns with organizational values and regulatory requirements. Finally, organizations should focus on monitoring and continuous improvement. AI systems must be regularly evaluated to ensure they are performing as expected. This includes analyzing results, identifying areas for improvement, and updating models as needed. Continuous monitoring allows organizations to adapt to changing conditions and maintain the effectiveness of their AI initiatives. In conclusion, integrating AI into business processes requires a thoughtful and structured approach. By defining clear objectives, assessing readiness, preparing data, starting with pilot projects and planning for long-term scalability, organizations can successfully adopt AI and unlock its full potential. Business leaders play a critical role in guiding this process, ensuring that AI initiatives are aligned with strategic goals and implemented responsibly. With the right foundation and ongoing commitment, AI can become a powerful driver of growth, innovation, and competitive advantage. We have now come to the end of this course. Thank you